What's happening, my peeps? It is Sunday evening and I'm sitting outside. Can you believe it? We have some moderate air quality right now. So I take just a little bit of time to come and cool off outside for a few minutes because my house is hot. Hot. And so cooling off. I just wanted to share a couple things that I'm kind of prepping for. I'm prepping for the fall, right? Why? What does the fall mean? Fall means football. Yeah, I know. But it also means that it starts getting darker earlier, starts getting a little bit colder depending where you are, right? So we find it a little bit, at least me, I find it a little bit harder to stay in shape in the fall. So two things, well, three things maybe that I'm doing in this fall to stay in shape is one of the things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my regular sleeping, waking up schedule, which means instead of waking up at 6, I'm gonna wake up at 4:30 like I used to. Why? Because in the fall it starts getting darker earlier, which makes it feel like we lose a little bit of time, like we don't have enough hours in the day to do everything we need to do to get our workouts in, let's say, right? So by me waking up earlier, I'm gonna give myself an hour, hour and a half extra to get that workout in or to do whatever else I need to do that I might not have time for during the day, right? And another thing is in the fall, if you're gonna wake up earlier, it's gonna be a little bit colder. It starts getting colder. When it's colder, you say, you know what? I'm just gonna stay in my warm bed. I'm gonna stay in my warm house. I'm not gonna work out. Well, how do you avoid that? Start getting some warm clothes. I just actually just ordered a nice beanie so I can run with a beanie in the morning. Some compression pants with a little insulation in them, right? Some long sleeve shirts. Prep so that you don't feel like when you step outside it's gonna be freezing cold. And anyway, if you're like me and you run, 5-10 minutes into your run, you get warm anyway. So, number one, wake up earlier. Number two, get some clothes, some warm clothes. And if you're like me, you're probably gonna go visit some people during football season. And you're gonna have some barbecue and all that stuff that is out there, and it's gonna make it harder to eat right, right? So what do? Well, one of the things I'm gonna start doing, and I suggest everybody do too, is be the one that shows up with the salad. Be the one that shows up with the healthy food, right? Because everybody else is gonna show up with all the other stuff, right? So be the one that shows up with the good stuff, so that way you can make it easier on yourself to eat well when you're at the barbecue. So wake up earlier, get some warm clothes, and be the one to bring the food, the healthy food, to the barbecue for the football Sunday. So three things that I'm gonna do to stay in shape, and I want to know, what are you doing to help you stay in shape when the fall gets here?